Near Avdiivka, Ukrainian drone pilots made a discovery that could have changed the fate of an entire armored column. From above, it looked like a dark, uneven mound scattered across a stretch of road. As the drone descended, the picture became clear. It was a concentrated pile of Russian anti-tank mines, laid out and ready for deployment. These mines were meant to be pushed onto roads, rolled into paths, and detonated beneath the tracks of Ukrainian armor. They had been found just in time. A Ukrainian drone equipped with drop munitions was already hovering above the pile. The pilot lined up the first release. The grenade fell. Nothing happened. The mines did not detonate. The pilots tried again, carefully adjusting the angle and timing. Another drop, another impact. Still nothing. The mines remained silent. There was only one munition left. The drone climbed slightly, stabilized, and made a final approach. The third grenade dropped cleanly onto the center of the pile. This time, the reaction was immediate. The mines detonated in a massive chain explosion, tearing through the ground and sending debris in every direction. The shockwave was so powerful that the drone itself swayed violently in midair. Thick smoke rose high above the blast site, visible from kilometers away. It was hard not to imagine what would have happened if a tank had driven over that pile instead. In the next sequence, the pilots noticed a lone Russian soldier moving across an open field, heading toward Ukrainian positions. He was walking slowly, unevenly, clearly exhausted. He appeared lost. Ironically, the drone made his situation easier. As the drone approached from above, the soldier showed no reaction. He did not look up. He did not change pace. He kept walking forward, unaware that he was being observed from the air. Moments later, the scene cut away. In another sector, Ukrainian pilots detected movement that demanded immediate attention. A Russian BM-21 Grad multiple rocket launcher was relocating, likely preparing to fire. These systems are responsible for saturating large areas with rockets and have caused significant damage throughout the war. The drone pilots reacted quickly. An FPV drone was launched and intercepted the launcher before it could reposition. The drone struck with precision, hitting the vehicle from behind, where it was most vulnerable. The Grad would not fire again. The footage then shifted to a group of 3 Russian soldiers moving through a mined area. They were spread out, scanning ahead, unaware of the danger beneath their feet. The last soldier stepped on a mine. The explosion threw him to the ground instantly. The other 2 continued forward in shock, not realizing that an FPV drone was already airborne and closing fast. Within seconds, the second soldier was struck. The third attempted to hide in the grass, pressing himself low against the ground. But even there, he was visible from above. He was found. The mistake they all made was the same. They did not seek proper shelter. They remained in the open, in an environment where Ukrainian drones dominate the sky. Thermal imaging footage revealed another Russian soldier concealed among bushes. From ground level, he might have been invisible. From above, his heat signature gave him away instantly. Next, a Russian trench came into view. It was deep, reinforced, and meant to provide protection from artillery and small arms fire. But it failed to protect the soldier inside from an FPV drone approaching from an unexpected angle. The drone struck the trench cleanly. In another scene, a Russian soldier was caught looking in the wrong direction. He never saw the drone approaching from behind. 3 more soldiers were spotted standing together in a trench, firing toward Ukrainian positions. 1 drone struck behind them with precision. 2 more drones followed shortly after, each finding its target. Minutes later, a final drone eliminated the last remaining soldier in that position. The footage continued. Enemy radio antennas came into view. These were communication nodes used to coordinate units and relay orders. One by one, they were destroyed, cutting off coordination and situational awareness. Another shelter was dismantled by a fiber optic-guided FPV drone. The precision of the strike left no doubt about the pilot's control. In the next clip, a Russian soldier attempted to flee across open ground. He did not make it far. A passenger vehicle appeared next, abandoned by its crew. A few minutes later, flames engulfed it, rendering it useless. Ukrainian pilots then targeted Russian motorcycles. These bikes are frequently used by small assault groups attempting rapid advances toward Ukrainian positions. While fast, they offer no protection. Several were destroyed in succession. 2 Russian soldiers were seen walking along a road toward their positions. They noticed the drone too late. One of them fell in panic. Neither escaped. These were followed by examples of simple strike drones, weapons that loiter silently until a target appears. Once detected, they attack without warning. A Russian truck carrying ammunition and personnel was intercepted next. The strike was decisive. The vehicle did not survive. Then came a Russian artillery piece that had been firing on Ukrainian positions daily. After the drone strike, it would fire no more. The footage shifted to aerial engagements. Russian reconnaissance drones, often referred to as eyes, were flying overhead, attempting to gather intelligence. These targets are small, fast, and difficult to intercept. But experience matters. Ukrainian pilots successfully chased down and destroyed the airborne drones, denying the enemy valuable reconnaissance. More footage showed small Russian assault groups advancing on motorcycles, once again attempting to storm Ukrainian positions. It was not an effective tactic, but it continued to be used. Straight ahead, an enemy dugout was identified. The pilot maneuvered carefully between trees and flew the drone directly inside. An abandoned quad bike appeared next, a common sight on the battlefield. One soldier attempted to shelter behind a concrete pillar, believing it would protect him. It did not. A damaged enemy tank came into view. Another silhouette appeared, resembling a garbage bag. On closer inspection, it was a Russian soldier wearing an anti-drone cloak. The camouflage failed. Another soldier tried hiding among leafless trees. He was still found. A civilian house, once home to ordinary people, was now being used as a hideout by Russian forces. From time to time, these places are discovered. And when they are, consequences follow. One soldier was found among scattered debris. 3 others attempted to flee into a house. Not all succeeded. A drone versus drone encounter followed. A Ukrainian drone approached from behind, severed the fiber optic cable of the enemy drone, and sent it crashing to the ground. The final scenes showed a truck filled with Russian soldiers. Then, one last clip. A truck and an armored vehicle, both destroyed. The footage ended, leaving behind a clear message. The battlefield has changed, and the sky belongs to those who control it. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next story we uncover here on this channel. If this case left you thinking, disturbed, or shocked, hit the like button. It helps this video reach more people who care about the truth behind history. And let us know in the comments, what moment stayed in your mind the longest? Your thoughts matter. Next time, we'll dive into another dark chapter where real lives, real decisions, and real consequences collide. Until then, stay aware, stay curious, and remember, history never forgets, and neither should we.